from the game, and I'm gonna say a couple of things here. Number one, no, it was not one of the better games we didn't watch in history. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's not one of the better games I watched probably in the history of Super Bowl. Two, I'm sure people complain. You know, you buy tickets to games, you expect to see entertainment. A lot of people don't like the entertainment. There were complaints about that. And yeah, like I said, it was politically safe what they tried to play for the Super Bowl with who they had in there. Trust me, or whoever did, they were very politically safe with this and tried to be a little diverse. Okay, enough of the music of the game. It was just, it was an okay game. I think Drake may disappoint us, and it's just like whatever. You know, it happens. You know, young guy, second year had a bad Super Bowl game. You know, he didn't show up all the way like he normally do, and it happens to the rest of them. A lot of pressure for a second year guy. He had the greatest playoff. Dude had what 20, 21 sacks, seven turnovers. He set a record for turnovers and sacks in the playoffs. So yeah, it was kind of like he wasn't at his best, and it happened. Seattle defense was swarming unbelievable, and Kenneth Walker had a heck of a game. Seattle just couldn't score in the red zone, and not to say their quarterback had the best game ever. No, not really. So at our conclusion like this. Basically, it was this. It was a defensive Super Bowl. Everybody get mad and upset or whatever. I get it. Fine, so be it. But at the end of the day, we have a champion that's crowned. And they fall back. And I don't think New England's getting back to the playoffs next year. You heard it from me first. Listen again. I don't think New England make it back to the playoffs next year. Yeah, that's my too early 2026, 2027 NFL playoff football prediction. There you go. Take it what it's worth. Take a grand salt of worth. You know, you got the hard schedule. You can tell that Drake may, you know, he might have shoulder surgery. He might be out for a second, depending on how bad his shoulder screwed up. If not, it obviously him O-line issues. They can't block on either side of the offensive line, particularly left tackle, right guard. They're getting beat inside and outside. Mm-mm. Not gonna happen. They're not getting back. They're not even getting back to the playoffs. I promise you, absolutely 1,000% guarantee you they're not getting back to the playoffs. Anybody understand me? Fine. As far as Seattle, I think they can get back, but I think we'll kind of see Sam Darnold kind of come back to earth. You know, he had some out the world playoff performances, and a couple of things happened right for him this year. And yeah, he played a couple of great games, but I think he'll get back to earth. Everything will kind of reset itself. Like I said, one year shots at all this stuff, right? You usually get one shot every couple of years, and like you can kind of go for it. They went for it. They got there. We're gonna fall back. I know you're saying Mays on his rookie contract, they can get back there, but no. I think though, I don't think so next year. I think there'll be two new teams in the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna say who one of them gonna be, but if you know me already, you know what I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say the AFC team. We'll say this much. Y'all know my NFC pick. Well, enough said. Had a great season. Enjoyed you guys. But take about 2.5 week hiatus from football. And we're going to talk about some Pistons basketball a little later on within the next 12 to 16 hours. Trust me, some interesting things happened. I did those off just before I saw it too. But I did see the replays like, I got some thoughts. If you watch basketball, especially NBA, I have some thoughts. And college basketball, and NHL. And I don't know what blogging on living because I've got too much stuff to do with it. But yeah. Done for now. Thanks for the long season. So I might do the combine. I will definitely do the video sometime. It's gonna be from 3 to 6 weeks, depending if I do combine content or I'm gonna wait till free agency. Usually I wait till free agency, who gets moved and all that. But yeah, for me, this is it for 2025, 2026. This is the last video. Oh, I almost forgot MVP. I didn't do another video. Congratulations, Matthew Stafford. Props to blah 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 Jigma Smith, Smith and Jigma for offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett. Uh, I forgot who the NFL man of the year. I blanked out that fast on that. MVP Matthew Stafford. Comeback Player of the Year, Chris McCaffrey, for the Holiday Awards. Yes, I did get that in. Okay, good. Well, once again, I'm gonna get off of here. I almost forgot. Well, I'm getting off of here, folks. I'm about to sign off now. We're gonna talk more football in a little bit. As I said, we get into February. I might do an NFL Combine show. I ain't gonna lie, if I had a little time and things were kind of going right on part, I probably go to Indianapolis and show up at the Combine just to watch it. If not, I will definitely be back to talk about the free agency move. There's going to be a lot of critical stuff with a lot of teams in this all season. Well, but I said thank you for 2025-26 season. Great playoff stuff for the Super Bowl was a dud. Bye.